It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hey, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So I'm driving to a show, and I'll talk about that tomorrow. Or maybe one of tomorrow's episodes will be, or tomorrow's episode will be one of the songs from tonight. I don't know. I haven't thought about that far ahead yet. Yesterday, let's see, Thursday, went to work, and then I went home, and my girlfriend had a bad day, so I listened to what she had to say, and I said, why don't we go to Red Robin? That'll make us feel better. And she's like, how about if I have a gin and tonic? I said, why don't you have two? So she did. And I had something with a bunch of fries. I had 4 baskets of fries, and the server at the Rivermark Red Robin was really good. I miss going to Rivermark. When I worked at Gartner, I used to go there all the time. You know, there's a grocery store, a Safeway. There is a Jamba Juice. There's a Baja Fresh. There's lots of other stuff too, but I never went to the other places. But it's a nice little place to go if you work in the area and you need to go somewhere for lunch. So I really enjoy myself there. Alright, you've got your signal on, but you're not getting over, so I'm going to get over and pass you. There you go. So that was fun. And then we left and we went home, and then, I mean, really, it's a pretty slow news day. Red Robin was the highlight. I had 4 baskets of fries. There you go. Was there anything else that happened? I can't think of anything. I had another 3,500 cards added to check out my cards, so I had over 6,000 cards pending to be priced. It's just going to be a busy month on there. I sent about 20,000 cards in June, and the result of that means about 20,000 cards to be priced in August. So I'm doing my best to keep up, and I'm not keeping up. Originally, I was like, oh, the dog days of summer, I will get all these cards priced while I'm sitting around at Stanford. Well, as it turns out, I ended up getting a job at eBay, so I didn't have time anymore. But I still had enough time to price 800 cards today, but I'll talk about that tomorrow. Yesterday, I probably priced about 400 or 500, so I'll get there, and by spreading it out. The key is getting as many cards priced as possible right now, because the National is this weekend, and Check Out My Cards is going to have a table there. And so people will be able to go to the table and look up cards and buy them right there, right then. So if I have cards up there, people might buy them. And so I have cards up there, but they're not priced. So the more cards I have priced, the better I'll do this weekend. I'm expecting record weekend. I hope to sell $200 to $300 worth of cards this weekend, which is great, because then it's like being at the National, but not actually being at the National. So I don't have to actually go to Baltimore or wherever it is this year. I can just put my cards up there and be done with it. So we'll see how that goes. Today was a pretty slow day on Check Out My Cards, so I don't know. I thought the National was open today, so who knows? Maybe it's not really working out that way. We'll see. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.